If I could have one desire before my life is through, even in my darkest night, my light would shine for you. If I could stop the hands of time.
She's very thoughtful,
fun to be with,
generous to her friends,
always very bubbly.
I really love her smile. She likes flowers, especially white lily.
Energizer bunny. Not take the vegetable.
After my GP exam, I didn't do very well and I just came home, and in the mail was something that Xin Yu sent me as a form of encouragement for during my exam period. And at that point in time I was really very touched because she hand drew the card herself, and there was a lot of encouragement and encouraging verses that she gave me to guide me through the exam.
Basically, I came from a missionary school for the past 10 years in primary and secondary school. So coming to NJ, a non-Christian environment, was quite a challenge. But joining Xingyi and the prayer meetings that we had and the Bible study and her personal mentorship, it provided a platform for me to grow spiritually as well, and I thank her a lot for that.
We met in this school for prayer gatherings, and it was a time where it was truly memorable because I had to wake up very early in the morning, and usually I'll find you there already waiting for us to begin our prayer meetings. You would faithfully come every week, although we had to wake up at very early hours like 7:15 in the morning. So I really appreciate what you have done for us, and I think it really helped me grow spiritually much stronger.
在结婚之前就给我一个红包了，你还记得吗？这是很多年前，I think是2002年，在考试的时候啊 ，A level 的时候写给我。然后我难过的时候，你还有写很多东西给我，在这里，还有这里，全都收起来哦，说要很感谢。I think you're a very nice friend and I'm very touched. So now 你可以正式分红包了。
When I got to know you was about 9 to 10 years ago when we were still in secondary school. I realized that you treat me as a friend and bring us out. Still remember the time we went to Changi Beach? I think that was the time that you said that, oh, let's go out. And I was so surprised because I thought every time I meet you was when you were doing Bible study. So, yeah, that taught me something also. Get to see my students and friends. So a lot of things that I see you as an example, and you encourage me a lot when I told my mother about my faith, and yeah, you were there. 就在还记得这个吗？其实这个就是那时候你第一次给我的，就是我的 first Bible， 然后也是那时候我们就是看着这个，然后一起讲新的是可以啦。那时候就是你带着我讲，然后真的很感激你，然后你一直有 do a very proper follow up 啦，好我，然后那时候也是你 encourage 我 to go into it 啦，然后那时候 actually 我在read 的时候也是很多 struggle， 但 actually 哒哒，这就是你给我的，因为你知道我很喜欢猫猫，然后你就给我这个，然后你后面还写了很多东西啊，其实然后就很感谢你。
Okay, basically this is a very interesting, a very truthy person. You wrote me a note using the serviette from Mos Burger, but I think it has been very significant because I know that time I just collected my A-level results and I was having a very difficult time. I was hiding in my house and my room and I missed a very major YFC event, and you came down immediately after the YFC event to see me, and you brought me flowers, and this is the packaging that used to wrap the flowers, and that is like 10 years ago. Smell the paper, okay? And interestingly, you know, this serviette from Mos Burger is so good quality, it has not even turned yellow. Okay, and yeah, certainly that has been very significant. It was because you came into my house to really force me to have to come out and meet people. Okay, that was a breakthrough, and after that visit, I came out of my shell and I faced the reality. And yeah, 10 years later, I thank God for leading me to where I am today. Remember the time when you were the first YFC personnel to probably give me a call, and how you persevered for so long although you have a super unresponsive student.
and I wonder how many times people probably ask you to drop this student. But anyway, you persevere on, and I really thank God for that, because through you and through your perseverance to try to make me open up to you, finally I came to be part of YC, and through it I really learned a lot and grew a lot together with you and other volunteers and staff.
I remember you, Xingyi, was celebrating my birthday, and I was really touched because you actually take time to remember what I said, and you actually make a point that that particular year you spend your time with me on my birthday. Okay, ever since then we make a point to have dinner together on our birthday, and that is really a good time of remembering one another, encouraging one another.
When I was still a young volunteer in YFC and was still having problems doing street evangelism and calling up students, I remember you would always call and ask me how I was doing, and you would always arrange to meet up with me to talk to me on how I was doing and give me tips on how to be a more effective Christian worker. And although that was a very stressful time, but these things encouraged me greatly and helped me to be more effective in my work.
Not too sure whether you remember or not, but I remember very clearly, right, in one of the caroling sessions we had in 2003. I remember we were all downstairs and I was feeling very stressed. But yet you continue with that very, very brilliant, very magnanimous smile of yours that totally melted all my fears, all my stress away. So I just wanted to tell you that you have this very magical gift that God has given you.
This is a very cute card that you have given me, which I believe I said it more to you. I'm the one who's glad that you picked me as a friend, and that truly I believe it is God who has enabled us to share in this friendship and to lead us to where we are today. As mentioned before, you are really one of the friends that I really respected. It is truly indeed my honor and privilege to be a friend of yours as well, and to share parts of your life 10 years ago till now. Although we are each very busy, I really thank God that somehow He has strategically placed you in the lowest point of my life and times in my life to really minister to me.
嗨，大家，我们要来恭喜老爷贺喜夫人新婚美满，早生贵子。
His promise,
Her promise, their promise. May you always remember
that the Lord our God is faithful.
He will be with you.
He will not fail or forsake you.
On this day that the Lord has chosen your union with your husband, He will be faithful to lead you both to a fulfilling marriage. Blessed wedding!
Finally, you're getting married!
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. And yay! Well, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
And hopefully you have something to carry like this pretty soon.
Yes. And
Right?
since you're at Wat Hui Changchun, may your love for each other and for God be like 长长久久.
Yeah. 长长久久.